As you can tell from the description of the video, this is a collection update vlog, and I will be going through what I have picked up this year thus far, the first quarter of 2018. But before I start, I'd like to shout out a few fellow small channels like myself, and I'm going to roll that footage right now. Okay guys, here we go. This is more or less an update of figures. I'm going to skip Funko products on this video. These are action figures picked up thus far in 2018. So let's get started. Okay, so one of my earliest thrift store finds this year was here locally in Grundy at our only thrift store. This is a Toy Biz Bride of Venom figure, and I believe this dates back to 1997. Found that in a thrift shop here in town. Also, thrift store find will be Battle Cat from the original Masters of the Universe. This Battle Cat does have the saddle but no face armor. I found this at a Goodwill in Kentucky. Okay, staying with the Master of the Universe theme, this is a 2002 He-Man when Mattel tried to bring that property back and it didn't go as planned, I don't believe. I got this guy just earlier in March actually, when my brother and I went to visit Welcome Back Collectibles in Tazewell, Virginia. So that's the more modern day. He's loose. He still has this punching ability, but he's missing his weapons and he's missing whatever went in this spring loaded. I think it was a chest piece on the armor. But it's a He-Man nonetheless, so something to mount Battle Cat in the meantime. Moving right along, the next action figure acquisition want to give away from Kevin, the tattoo toy hunter, Kevin Cito, Toy Savages, my friend. And I won his Valentine's Day giveaway in February, and he had included in my mystery surprise pack this Mattel. This is a Bale Batman figure. It's like 5-inch scale. It's not quite multiverse scale, but I got this guy. Okay. Next massive thrift store pickup is Scorponok, and this is a G1 Transformers original massive toy. This is a 1987 Scorponok. Picked this up at the same thrift store. I found the Bride of Venom on the same day. He is missing both his robotic head and his transformed scorpion head and his weapons, but other than that, the toy is complete. It is functional. It's not broken, but it is missing those key pieces. I'm currently in trade options with Jason Arms. I will put our Facebook group that Jason runs, that he actually was kind enough to make me an admin of the group. It will be down in the description. So there's Scorponok. It's a big robot. This is the next one. This is the Chitauri Foot Soldier. This is a Marvel Select. This was released with the very first Avengers film back in 2012. And this is a Diamond Select. The only accessory it came with was a piece of building scaffolding for diorama use. It didn't come with any weapons. But he was only $5, and I did pick this up at my friend John Little's shop in Pikeville, Kentucky. And that's Game Time. $5. Couldn't pass him up. He's a big, detailed, creepy figure. Lots of room for those kinds of toys in my collection. Moving right along, we have Lizzie from the Rampage movie. This was actually Charles and I's entry for Toy Savage's $20 challenge. That is closing April 1st. I actually just recently watched the Toy Time Machines entry, and it was a phenomenal video. I did see the Largent family pick themselves up a Lizzie as well. She's just a really cool, awesome mutated gator, and it scales great with 6-inch figs, and she does come with this little nameless guy that we can assume is Joe Maglidone, and he comes with this character. It's nothing more of a true toy for Lizzie. Moving right along, friend mail time. Got major friend mail from our good buddy Chicken Fried Steak, Josh. And he sent my brother this, this is, can't remember the name of the Suburban. He's all over the place in Walmarts. We have him in Suburban mode right now. Very difficult to transform. Cool transformer nonetheless. And he also sent me one of my favorite acquisitions of the year. Probably in my top 5. And that's Ares, Marvel Legend Ares. Did not get this guy last year like a majority of the collecting community did. Long gamed on him, and my friend Josh actually just sent me him, and as a gift he had one, and I was very happy to receive it. It's a super cool toy. One of my favorites of this year, even though it is technically a last year release. For me personally, this is one of my highlights of this year in collecting thus far. Right up behind that, I have the Raziel from Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. This is Raziel before he was turned into the Soul Reaver himself. He's still like Kain's lieutenant at this point. He is missing his wings. This figure, mint on card, resells on eBay for $200 or more. And I got him for $5. Toy Apocalypse. So Raziel, another one of my highlights of the year thus far in my figure collection acquisitions. So let's move right along to the last friend mail I received, and that is the most recent one. There's an unboxing video pretty fresh in the playlist there. This is from Superman Abel. He picked this up for me way in the beginning of this year in January, before the Royal Rumble. And it took me a long time to finally send Abel the money on PayPal to get him to ship him over, and he was extremely patient with me. Now I have this guy in hand, and he does come with a stretcher, a 6-inch scale stretcher. It's a very cool accessory. So here's Braun. So let's move on to the Star Wars. Okay, Star Wars. Here we have Jyn Erso, and she's the one that comes with the piece of the planet Edu there to pose her on, and she does have that breathing mask that you can actually put over her face. I like this so much more than the peg warming Jyn. And then there is peg warming Cassian behind her, and then the K2 Esso. Great figure. My only really gripe with K2 is he did not come with the iconic pistol that he used to defend both Cassian and Jyn at that scene at the end when he finally loses his battle to all the troopers that were trying to prevent them from finding the blueprints on the Death Star. So they are new this year to the collection. Moving right up, I have Rey and Kylo from The Force Awakens. I've gotten both of these from here locally, Appalachian Gaming Co. I actually won Rey for competing in their Halo 3 tournament, and that was given to me for participating and winning that tournament. And then I purchased Kylo by trading in a bunch of unwatched DVDs and stuff for store credit, and then I copped him. So, and there's a Last Jedi Kylo and Praetorian doing battle above them. But yeah, there's the Star Wars update. was just talking to Superman Abel about the Raw ring that we acquired from Welcome Back Collectibles. It's a very functional, it still looks up to date enough in my opinion. And there's Black Panther putting a hurting on AJ Styles, and there's Lesnar using the stretcher I was telling you about earlier. So there's our ring. I wanted to mention this being probably my favorite pickup of 2018 so far. This is the Toy Biz Marvel Legends Series 3 Tiger Stripe Wolverine. Sam bought this for me for Valentine's Day. We did get it at Welcome Back Collectibles. Love this figure. And then right next to that is the brown and yellow suit Wolverine vintage card Marvel Legends. I won this from Arthur's channel, Unboxing Art. Thank you again, Arthur. I love him. Initially I was going to open him, but he just looked so cool in that retro card, I decided to hang him on the wall on a peg. So, and there's one other one here. There's the basic Braun Strowman my brother and I found in January when the new line of WWE hit. He does have the Money in the Bank case. This is the Chase Braun Strowman basic for the end of last year, beginning of this year. It's a pretty modern figure. Right, so there's an update of what we've acquired thus far in 2018. The first quarter is already over. We are entering April. You saw what I considered to be my most favorite of the year, and that would probably be the Tiger Stripe Wolverine from Welcome Back Collectibles. In a close second, I would say Ares that I got from Chicken Fried Steak, and then the vintage card Wolverine right there, and then Raziel, and then Strowman I got from Superman Abel. That would be my top 5 figures of first quarter 2018. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, let me know. I do hunt. I'm a budget hunter. I like to get things thrifty as possible. So you can still have this. You can still have this hobby and not spend, a lot of money. You can pick and choose, and thrift stores and Goodwills. Sam and I are going to see the children a week from today. We will be hitting up some Goodwills and possibly a flea market. We'll see. I may get some footage if that's the case a week from today. So anyway, one last thing to mention is this Saturday here locally at Buchanan County Public Library, I will be filming another video with Michael Dotson Wrestle Talk. And we will be doing our predictions for WrestleMania 34. So if you are in the vicinity of Grundy and you would like to attend this sit-down meeting where we're asking anyone who wants to participate to come and just give us your thoughts on what you think is going to happen this year at WrestleMania. It's a big deal. My dad and brother and I have been reacting to WWE videos. WrestleMania last year marks 1 year. So it's been a year of doing WWE content on this channel. So anyway, definitely check out Wrestle Talk. I'll put it up here. And thank you for watching. This is Sandman. This is the first quarter 2018 collection editions. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.